An anonymous NFL executive recently called Josh Allen overrated, stating, "One of the more overrated players in the NFL. Immense talent, but he makes a lot of mistakes. He's underdeveloped at winning at the line of scrimmage, tends to lock onto targets, more of a thrower than a precision passer, forces throws into traffic." And we've seemingly heard it all with the constant criticism of Josh Allen. We've heard about the constant discussions about his turnovers, and we've heard about how his team has been unable to get past the Kansas City Chiefs. But to call Josh Allen overrated is a new level of criticism that is yet to be discussed. Welcome back to the Bills Bunker. I'm Jake Varco, and today on the Bills Bunker, I'm going to attempt to debunk the theory. You see what I did? I'm going to attempt to debunk the theory of Josh Allen being overrated. And to do so, I have my Josh Allen jersey on. Yeah, you can't see the numbers. 17, there you go, Josh Allen jersey. I've also got EA, Madden 24, Josh Allen on the cover, and the Josh Allen, Josh the Jack cereal. What kind of overrated player has their own cereal and is on the cover of Madden? I can't think of too many, but that just goes to show Josh Allen's not overrated. Let's debunk this theory, and I'm going to leave it up to you in the comments section at the end of the video to decide if Josh Allen is or isn't overrated. But before we do that, I'd like to take a moment to encourage you, subscribe to the Bills Bunker, stay tuned for more content coming your way. If you like this video and agree, click like. And also, I feel like Josh Allen's being targeted. I hate that.
It's really unfair. It's my team. It's my quarterback.
Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills have been unable to get past the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs, but to be fair, barely anybody has been able to accomplish this. We've seen Joe Burrow's Bengals and Tom Brady's Buccaneers defeat the Mahomes-led Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. That's about it. The Bills have come close on multiple occasions, and Josh Allen has even had the Bills in a position to defeat Kansas City at Arrowhead back in the 2021 divisional round, but his defense let him down with just 13 seconds remaining on the clock. You can't really knock Josh Allen for his playoff performances because his playoff numbers are excellent. In the playoffs, Allen elevates his game to the next level. Over the course of 10 playoff games, his stats are as follows. He's completing close to 65% of his passes for 272.3 passing yards per game, with a passing touchdown to interception ratio of 21-4. And on top of all this, he is rushing for 56.3 yards per game with 5 rushing touchdowns. Some pretty impressive stuff. The other big knock on Josh Allen has been his turnovers. And sure, maybe he throws some ill-advised interceptions that leave you scratching your head sometimes. But really, he elevates his game to the next level in the playoffs, as you just saw. And now let's take a look at a comparison of his stats over the last 4 years against those of Patrick Mahomes. As you can see, Mahomes has only won 2 more games than Josh Allen. Josh Allen, the total yardage there, it's pretty similar. Basically, Allen has 21 more turnovers than Mahomes, but he also has 22 more touchdowns than Pat, who's considered to be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Mahomes and the Chiefs have defeated Allen and the Bills on multiple occasions, but if you go back to that 2021 game in the AFC divisional round game, and the defense comes up with a stop for the Bills with 13 seconds left against Patrick Mahomes, which is no easy feat, we're probably having a completely different discussion here, and I don't think anybody would be calling Josh Allen overrated. Josh Allen has been a dominant player over the last 4 seasons, dating back to 2020, so much so that he is the only player in NFL history to record 40 or more total touchdowns in 4 straight seasons. He could also be considered the best dual-threat quarterback the game has ever seen, because he's the only quarterback in league history to pass for 150-plus touchdowns while also rushing for 50 or more touchdowns before reaching the age of 28 years old. If you want to knock Allen for his interceptions, then you'll need to knock the legendary Brett Favre for his interceptions. You'll also need to knock Hall of Famer Peyton Manning for his interceptions. Any NFL general manager outside of Kansas City, Cincinnati, and maybe Baltimore would take Josh Allen at the quarterback position over what they currently have with the rate that Josh Allen scores touchdowns, even despite the turnovers. If you look at what Allen has done in Buffalo over the last 4 years, there's no doubt that he has statistically done more with less than guys like Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and Lamar Jackson. In Kansas City, Mahomes entered a perfect situation with an offensive-minded head coach in Andy Reid, with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce as weapons. And last year, without Tyreek Hill, he had the best defense in the National Football League, helping him en route to a Super Bowl. In Cincinnati, Joe Burrow's been surrounded with offensive weapons such as his former college teammate Jamar Chase and a second number one receiver in T. Higgins. In Baltimore, Lamar Jackson consistently has one of the league's best defenses, and the Ravens have selected a wide receiver in the first round in 3 of the last 6 NFL drafts. Meanwhile, Josh Allen is working with a defensive-minded head coach in Sean McDermott, and it's been the defense that has let him down in the big-time moments. So really, when you take all this into consideration, it's pretty clear that Josh Allen can't be considered overrated. He's had a revolving door of offensive coordinators, stemming from Brian Daboll to Ken Dorsey to Joe Brady, and he's working with a defensive-minded head coach in Sean McDermott. That's not something that Kansas City has had with Patrick Mahomes. No, Mahomes, he's had some stability there with an offensive-minded head coach, one of the greatest to ever do it in Andy Reid. Travis Kelce's been there by his side throughout his career, and that's nothing. I'm not taking anything away from Patrick Mahomes because I think he is the top quarterback in the National Football League. It's pretty obvious. But with saying that, these are things that you need to take into consideration when you talk about Josh Allen, and he's accomplishing an impressive feat. The only quarterback in NFL history to record 40 or more touchdowns in 4 consecutive seasons. Okay? Josh Allen is not overrated. It is a crazy statement to make, and there's a reason that this NFL executive won't come out and say it publicly. He wants to stay anonymous because he doesn't want to take the blame for that, because it's just such a bold statement to make, and there's not really any substance behind it. It is a ludicrous statement to make. I can't believe it. It's shocking, but whatever, whatever gets clicks. But in this case, there's no name behind it. It's wild to me, but I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Is Josh Allen overrated? Because I think I've done a pretty good job of debunking that theory in this video. But let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't yet, I encourage you, click subscribe to the Bills Bunker. Stay tuned for more content coming your way. It's going to be a big season for this channel and a big season for the Buffalo Bills. And Josh Allen, number 17, will be heavily involved in this season. So, stay tuned for all that content coming your way. Click like if you like this video and agree. I'm Jake Varco. This is the Bills Bunker. Josh Allen is my quarterback, and he is not overrated. Go Bills.
It's really unfair. It's my team. It's my quarterback.